Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao Crescim Games, quem fala com vocês é o Crescim. Vamos continuar aqui na série Rumo Platina de The Witcher 3. No episódio de hoje, galera, a gente vai continuar aqui com algumas missões. Eu quero partir para essa missão Olho por Olho do Vernon Roche, que é uma missão importante para nós. Só que antes disso, vamos comprar algumas skills, já que eu tô com 16 pontos. Eu não comprei quase nenhuma skill no jogo até agora. Eu vou melhorar aqui nosso ataque rápido, que tá na hora de a gente aumentar o nosso dano, porque não tem fundamento tá sofrendo tanto. Como é que aumenta? Melhorar. 5. Eu queria essa aqui também. E eu quero pegar esta aqui de derreter a armadura. Pera aí. Deixa eu pegar essa aqui. Tá. Vamos fazer isto aqui. Vamos botar um mutagênico vermelho grande lá. Bem, não. Menor. E daí... aqui eu vou comprar esta aqui. Que o Igne diminui a armadura dos inimigos. Aí nós fazemos isto. Não tem nenhum mutagênico melhor. Isso aí. Acho que agora vai melhorar bastante a nossa questão de dano. Vamos então para a missão Olho por Olho. Temos que ir lá falar com o Roche, que está na caverna.
It's true you kill kings. You and our commander.
Tá, vamos lá.
Slash right, slash left. When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vicinity.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vamos ver se já falou sobre isso. Ah, não, já. E esse aqui?
How do you wind up? Came with the army, of course. When Nil, and we did.
Também.
Soon, but right.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me and Vernon beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Now, witches. They can't catch the fox. Isn't that right?
Por que essa missão é importante, galera? Porque a Vess pode morrer nessa missão. E a Vess é um dos personagens que vai pra Kaer Morhen, na Batalha de Kaer Morhen, junto com o Vernon Roche. Nós temos que recrutar os dois. Então, muito cuidado para evitar que ela não morra, né? Porque se ela morrer, já era esse troféu pra nós. Não! Fazer um save aqui, na verdade. Mais perto.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Olha a vida dela ali. Ai, já tá morrendo, cara. Ai, animal.
Idiot. Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara.
gods damn it, Vess! Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roche. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Vess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele, study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up, if you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roche. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roche is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roche? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Beleza. Tá, completou a missão que era o que eu queria. E a Vez não morreu. Nossa, morreu um monte de gente.
A pleasure doing business with you. But next time, try and be more careful when dressing the stiffs.
Poxa, eu tô pesado.
Someone's got blood all over.
I saved being gentle for when I diddle your mum's twat. If you don't want it, the Baron's man will buy it.
Não dá pra falar com o maluco, cara, não é possível. Procura esse guia, um pedido. Oh, isso que a gente já fez. Tá, isso aqui é do DLC.
When I went to this hill, they send us
Got any
to the
victuals?
kindling.
Hungry like a
Beast
wolf I am.
devourer.
Deixa eu largar alguma coisa. Ah, isso mesmo. Então beleza, galera. Terminamos ali. A Vez sobreviveu, que era o que a gente precisava. Agora a gente pode focar em outras missões. Eu vou voltar lá para Novigrad. Vou falar com esse ferreiro ali.
Careful, you scamp. This is Novigrad, not your background.
Why are you wandering the streets, eh? Tempting decent men into indecent thoughts.
I must go to the well.
Sure.
O que houve aqui?
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything, I swear it. I must just fetch some water.
Where will you put it? Where's your jug, eh? Where's your bucket?
Why don't you just tell the truth?
What do you mean, why? She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what right you giving me orders, eh?
Let's go, Remy. Killing's like batting an eye for Witchmen.
You can breathe. It's over.
Over? For you, perhaps. You'll go on your merry way. But I must stay here. And they will too.
Stop. Can't handle all this gratitude. We really ought to learn our manners from the elder races. That's plain to see.
What would you expect? Payment? Or am I to fall into your arms? Perhaps spread my legs for you? Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Learned all the easy to find witches already.
1,000 times double shies.
Entendi.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
Como é que tá o ferreiro agora? Aqui do lado.
And over me coffin, sing this cheer. He died a drunk.
Que lugar é esse? Ah, aqui não é do Hattori, aquele? Tava fazendo uns bolinhos aqui? Acho que é. Tá merda, cara. Tão difícil achar um ferreiro. Tem um por aqui, acho.
Watch it, tread. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
I'm bored.
Ah! I got you. The Reapers come for me.
Cara, é brabo isso. Não sei por que não fica marcado no mapa. Seria tão mais fácil. Tinha a impressão que tinha um aqui. Ai, meu Deus. Acho que é aqui, na verdade. Vai ali.
Need something sharp.
What do you have on offer?
Só quero vender os negócios. Tá, por enquanto é isso.
So long.
Vamos ver as missões agora. Cabaré. Tá, a missão da atriz, eu não vou fazer ela agora. Vamos fazer essa aqui, honra entre ladrão. Honra de ladrão, não entre. Puta merda.
You look fucking amazing on top of me.
Que legal.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
I repeat,
Hey there,
do
handsome.
not get in.
Não é por aqui.
Take a gander over it.
Tinha um portão, acho que é.
Eternal fire, why me?
Ai, meu Deus.
Open up.
Aye.
Work with mages often?
My, aren't you curious? You yourself looking for work, perhaps?
No, I just know them. Usually not all that willing to get their hands dirty.
Don't know 'em well, then. A hounded, hungry mage is desperate as any man. Not about to be fussy when taking on work. Novigrad's a city of opportunities. Chances to be seized. You should grab one too.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me. And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Só XP? E dinheiro? Ah não, uma espada? Armaduras guerreiros de freia, what? Acho que eu joguei com esse maluco. Eu joguei. Nós vamos ali no cabaré do Dandelion. Aqui, na verdade, do outro lado, indo pro lado errado. Porque nós temos algumas missões importantes aqui também. Vou aproveitar e vou guardar uns itens ali.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Errol. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kinda owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance. Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. Has a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Tá, isso começa jogo perigoso, que é uma missão importante para nós. Vamos fazer ela. Tem 3 cartas de Gwent nessa missão que a gente precisa manter.
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Deve ser por aqui.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Let's end this.
Merda. Ai, meu Deus do céu, cara. Por que tu não defendeu? Ai, galera. Tem que fazer de novo.
Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Oh, come on! Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. I know how much this card's worth. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this. Zoltan?
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot, so why worry? Tell me about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck! Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty. So you'll have to see him alone.
Zoltan seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Tá. Pega a carta de Natalis de Ravi. Encontre Zoltan na frente da casa de Caesar Bilson. Vamos pegar a carta do Natalis então. É uma carta excelente, por sinal.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Ah.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card! What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natalis card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Tá, vamos lá. Beleza, 2 espiões. Ó, foi uma boa mão. Vou jogar esses espiões aí. Eu tô com uma mão muito boa, né? Ele mesmo se matou com essa jogada, né?
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself. But he won! So, now we'll play something else. I'll rip your mag off, mutant!
Come on, come closer.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
Beleza. Jogo Natalis. A gente podia pegar essas cartas todas ali, né?
Milk in his belly makes a man.
A folk in this city. Racial hygiene.
Easy.
Any needs, master? Ah, you're here. How'd you make out with Ravi?
Got the Natalis card.
Excellent! Now we've just Caesar Bilzen to fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. Certainly keeps the camp there.
Can't we just buy the card off him? Doesn't that sound simpler?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar'd never sell Fringilla. But don't you worry. You won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his already leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick. 3 rounds and you could walk out with everything in that cabinet while singing the 3 maids of Vicovaro at the top of your lungs.
So what's in this cabinet?
Ah, no man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery or metallurgy. But you can tell me once we're done. Let's go.
Shivi!
Caesar Bilzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Oh, him! Oh, that's Geralt.
Does, Geralt fish?
Yeah. Cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
You betcha!
Can't listen to this hogwash sober. Come in!
So what, Fitzhanders are eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this thyme.
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Like shit.
All right. Grab your rods. We're off to the Pontar. Can't let this drivel stand. Not in my own home.
Bilzen, did you hear Vibo Matilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Ah, cocksuckers lying like always. Pontar pike aren't so dim-witted to go after his rotten peas. You need live bait. Or night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager, don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself?
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up at Kaer Morhen?
Live bait.
You see, Chivi? He'll make a good angler yet. In some 50, 60 years.
We'll wait and see. Geralt, go fetch us another bottle.
Right. Can see the bottom of this one.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened.
Tá um griteiro inacreditável aqui no prédio, galera. Então eu tô tendo que falar bem pouco, porque senão vai captar tudo no microfone. Essa barulheira do inferno.
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open. triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Platina de Widow's dagger. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. A set of Aranahid's necklace. Wonder if it's the real thing. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Não sei se eu posso pegar esses itens.
Here's Fringilla. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it.
Aproveitar e lutear.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Wait now. Leaving already? Where's that bottle you went to fetch?
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't you got all day?
The puppy.
Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Platina de Widow's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. I think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shitload of coin for them. Let's go. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone.
What's he doing?
As long as they pay.
Vamos ver.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Se eu conseguisse.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Susto que eu tomei dos afogadores.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Nossa.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Vou ficar com as cartas aqui, que é a decisão importantíssima.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Beleza. Completa a missão.
Trusted the woman, Witcher. Long ago. I was willing to keep me right hand thinking, punishable by death.
Eu falei com esse cara, isso, né?
Greetings. What have you got to pawn, and how much do you need?
What makes you think I need a loan?
Tain't a man that don't from time to time. And you don't look nor smell flush with coin.
Just so happens I'm doing fine at the moment.
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have in stock.
O cara só tem um livro.
Been a loan shark long?
Aye, since I was just a little tyke.
So you helped your dad, took it over when he died?
Nah, my own father left me here in pawn and never did redeem me.
Vamos jogar com ele. Só fazer um savezinho.
Hello there.
What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Aí, ó, o John Natales. Vamos tirar alguém do baralho aqui. Vamos tirar o próprio Zoltan. Uma vez. Não gostei muito da mão. Aí agora. Vou deixar ele ganhar essa rodada porque ele tá com 3 cartas só, ele não vai poder arriscar muita coisa. Tomara que ele fique com uma carta fraca na mesa, senão eu tô lascado. Agora ele me complicou. Agora ele me complicou. Vamos ver. Bom, é que eu não peguei nenhum espião, eu tô com sérias chances de perder essa partida. Curiosamente veio essa carta aqui. Pá, se ele puxar mais vampiro já era pra mim. Nossa. perdi esse jogo. Perdi. É. Nossa, cara. Ele foi bem pra caramba. Que droga, cara. Perder pra um carinha desses. Eu vou jogar de novo com ele, galera, pra ver se eu consigo ganhar. Eu preciso dos espiões, né? Sem os espiões não tem chance.
Hello there.
What would...
Vai fazer a mesma coisa. Meu Deus, cara. Agora ele vai passar, provavelmente. Ai, ai, ai. Resolveu perder. E agora? Será que eu vou pra loucura? Vamos ver qual vai ser a dele. Aí, beleza. Maravilha. O que vamos ganhar? Film Brava and Final. Então beleza, galera, acho que vai ser esse vídeo por aqui. Conseguimos fazer aí algumas missões importantes para troféus futuros. essa do Zoltan aí com 3 cartas, que a gente só tem essa missão para conseguir elas. E também a missão lá da Vez lá e do Vernon Roche, a gente precisa manter a Vez viva. Então por enquanto é isso, galera. Muito obrigado por terem assistido e até a próxima. Valeu!